Well, hello there.
Hi there.
Hi. Wow, you're really excited.
Well, it's time to do another episode.
Yippee!
Welcome to the Vicis Interimo 30 Minutes to Kill podcast.
I'm not buying that, but okay. We're talking about episode 247.
Wow.
And you are listening to the Vicis Interimo show, 30 Minutes to Kill, more or less. A horror entertainment podcast featuring horror, suspense, and psychological thrillers. You can find us on iTunes, Stitchers, Podomatic, and much more. See the previous episode. I am Michael Matt Saxon Jones here with my lovely wife, Lori. Say hello, Lori.
Hello.
We generally have 4 segments to each show: a laid to rest, a movie review, garbage in, garbage out, and a crawling chaos. Laid to rest, we recap old shows and info that we may have missed. We review our featured movie then, which is As Above, So Below. Garbage in, garbage out, we talk about any TV, movies, books, or anything that we may have caught over the last few weeks or so. And we finish up with a crawling chaos, a factoid, topic, something we've never talked about on the show. Sometimes silly, sometimes serious, most always chaotic. What were you going to say?
I was just saying yes.
Okay.
I was agreeing with you. It's most always chaotic. I think the whole show is, though.
Yeah, that's kind of not saying much, is it?
No.
So, at any rate, laid to rest.
Yes. Last week we talked about Nightcrawler.
Last show we did, anyhow.
Last show. That's what I said.
So,
don't give away our secrets.
Anything else that you had to say about Nightcrawler?
I don't think so.
No, but there were a couple of other things, like being dragged into the 20th century. We finally have a laptop, so we now can record on the road
yes.
and look up information. So we're slowly moving forward. You notice I said 20th century, not the 21st.
Right.
But at any rate,
we're still catching up with the 90s.
That's right.
Hey, we're getting there.
We are getting there.
Who cares anyway?
New Year's resolutions was something that we did talk about a little bit a couple of shows ago. And did you have anything you wanted to add there or anything you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so.
Do you have yours? Well,
I mean, I have, oh my gosh, I have lists galore this year.
Yeah?
There are so many things that I've got going on this year.
Well, I feel good about the ones that I've made. I've made progress, probably more progress than I did on the ones that I had from last year even.
Wow, and we're only a
3
couple weeks in or whatever.
Yeah, let's see if I can keep up that momentum.
Okay.
But
well, something new I'm doing this year. Actually, it was just today. I signed up for creditkarma.com.
Yeesh. Uh-huh.
And it really is free. It really is free credit report. And they've got all kinds of cool things on there. I think it was a really good idea for me to sign up.
Mm-hmm.
I got to check out my credit score, and it gives you a lot of good advice and help on various things, loans and credit problems and anything that you might want information on. They're there to help you, and it's totally free.
Yeah? Do you think they would have like letters on there to help you get things taken off your credit?
I don't think so, but there's probably instructions
Maybe
or
a
advice
reference to send you someplace else.
Yes, because that's what I'm interested in doing. You know, when you get to be our age, you know, as soon as you hit 40, and you know, after
40,
after a number of years of loans and things and credit cards that you may have opened and closed, and a lot of that stuff just sits on your credit report.
They're not anxious to take it off for any reason, even if you close the account.
Right. I mean, I looked at my credit report and I've got so much old crap on there. So I thought, you know what, this is the year I'm going to clean up my credit report and you have to actually write to banks, Bank of America, Chase, or Citibank, or whoever. You actually have to write to them and ask them to take that off of your credit report. You just say, hey, I had this thing 20 years ago. It's been closed for 12 years. Can you remove it? And I don't know what department. I have a little more learning to do about it. But this year, anyway, the point is, resolutions, that's something new this year I'm going to try.
All right. Well, look at us.
No, I'm not going to try. I'm going to do it.
Look at us being responsible adults.
Oh, my gosh. I'm trying so
That's
hard.
Awful. But anyhow.
Oh, and we're also, I resolved to go do something fun and different once a month. And I have a whole list of fun and different things for us to do.
We did our first one by going to the aquarium.
Yes, we went to the Aquarium of the Pacific, and
I'll have to see if there's any good videos that I got that we can put up. Lots of fascinating things to see, etc. But I'll try to find something that actually is good and entertaining.
It's a great resolution. I mean, resolutions don't have to be like tedious and lame. Right. You know, this year I'm going to lose 20 pounds or whatever. I'm going to work out 3 times a week starting now. You know, those are the kind that are hard to stick with and fail.
Right.
Put some fun ones in there.
Absolutely.
You know, we get too involved. You finally get days off, and we do errands and we do work, and then you're back to work. So I thought, balls to that. I'm going to put, once a month at least, we're going to go do something awesome.
Sounds good.
Or even if it's just awesome to us.
That's true.
Some of them are free, some of them are pricey. We'll just figure it out as we go, but we're going to do it.
All right. Well, that's about enough of that.
Do something fun and clean up your credit. CreditKarma.com. I feel like a commercial. They should pay me.
It sounds like it.
Okay.
Let's do what we're here for, and let's talk about a movie.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, how is that laid to rest? Oh, resolutions, yes.
My name is Scarlett Marlowe, and I'm a student in urban archaeology.
370 feet beneath this point is a hidden chamber
that might contain a critical missing piece of our history.
Well, how are we supposed to get down there?
Catacombs. There are 200 miles of tunnels right underneath our feet.
They're holding the remains of 6 million corpses.
Stop. This is the Empire of the Dead.
These are human bones. We go through here?
Let's do it. Keep it slow and steady, yeah?
I think I'm stuck.
Just breathe on me, please. It's okay.
What was that?
Is everyone okay?
I think I am. What the hell do we do now, huh?
We can't go back. We should just keep moving. Tell me we didn't just go in a circle.
It's exactly the same.
No, everything's upside down.
What happened to the entrance?
Wait, there's something here.
Oh my god.
What the hell is this?
When I was a kid, we had a piano that looked exactly like this. I used to play it all the time. The A4 key was messed up. What's going on? Can you read that?
According to mythology, that's the inscription over the gates of hell. And they shall be made to crawl on their bellies into the kingdom of darkness.
Did you hear that?
Is somebody there?
What's happening to us? Dad?
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault!
Hot Hollywood news with Jude Law signing on to replace Michael Fassbender in the new drama Genius. The project is adapted from the A. Scott Berg book, Max Perkins, editor of Genius, which centers on the life-changing friendship between iconic author Thomas Wolfe and his longtime editor Max Perkins. Law joins Colin Firth and Nicole Kidman. That's all for today. I'm Valerie, and remember, there's no place like home. See ya.
Oh my gosh, we're back to found footage again.
Oh dear. Yeah, as soon as it started, I was like, oh no, found footage. What the H?
As above, so below.
You know, I'm just gonna say that I really liked this movie a lot.
Really?
Yes.
But there's so many one-star reviews. There were so many. It was found footage. How could that possibly be?
Yeah, like the majority of people on Netflix hate this thing.
Well.
And I don't like found footage.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was the subject matter.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I was going to start actually with, if you know who Nicholas Flamel is.
Yes.
And, I mean, beyond Harry Potter, which is a good start.
Right.
Fair enough. But if you're, I started to say if you're into the occult or chromatic magic or whatever. Oh, wait.
Hold on.
Let's do a synopsis.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this movie is from 2014, and it's rated R.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, descending into the dark and bone-strewn caverns beneath the Paris streets, a party of explorers hoping to find a treasure trove instead encounter a nightmare. When a cave-in blocks the only exit, all hell breaks loose. Literally. Okay, we'll clear that up just a little bit, because the movie starts out, and we've got our main character, a very pretty young girl who has way too many PhDs and knows way too many languages to be believable, but
Living in Dead.
It could happen.
Yeah.
But the more she talks about her dad, I'm like, okay, maybe. He was obsessed with finding Nicholas Flamel's Philosopher's Stone.
Exactly.
And so everyone said he was crazy, and she'd say he wasn't crazy. A lot of people said this girl was crazy. So she became more believable to me, and it kind of didn't matter anymore as the thing started. Mm-hmm. So did you want to talk more then about the Philosopher's Stone?
No, not particularly. I mean, just that there was a lot to this movie that a casual viewer might not appreciate.
But why would somebody spend their life's work and go nuts looking for this thing?
Because the Philosopher's Stone allows you to transmute base metals into gold and purportedly has the ability to extend life, if not give you immortality.
Right.
Those are the high points of the stone.
That's worth looking for.
That's worth looking for.
As much gold as you want forever and live forever. I don't know. Maybe that might float someone's boat.
Seems worth looking into, definitely. But what I was going to say though is the symbolism and the things that go along with alchemy and everything else. You have to have, I felt like, to truly appreciate it, or to add to your appreciation, give you a greater depth of appreciation for what was going on.
Yes.
You have to know or be a little bit familiar with some of this. I don't know that a casual viewer would get or enjoy everything about it.
Yes, I think that was the problem with a lot of these one-star reviews.
Yeah.
Some people gave it 1 star just because it was found footage and the camera was jerking around. So